have my end of the year project about how what I learned in Honors English 9 is that many pieces of literature from all over the world concern the common topic of equality, even though different works argue for or against it. The reason for this is because authors are often trying to cause a change in their society through their literature. The first text I'm going to talk about is To Kill a Mockingbird. Harper Lee was trying to change racist views in the society she lived in through writing To Kill a Mockingbird. Harper Lee displays Atticus Finch as a respectable character in the book, even though many people of the town disagree with his decision to defend Tom Robinson because of their racist beliefs. Also, at the end of the book, Tom Robinson is declared guilty by the court, even though all the evidence presented clearly pointed towards his innocence. This is obviously because the people of the jury held racist beliefs and discriminated against Tom based on his skin color. Although Harper Lee presents many racist views in To Kill a Mockingbird, most of them are encompassed by one family, the Yules. The Yules are not, though, displayed as respectable characters, such as Atticus Finch. They are displayed as a lower class of people, which shows that Harper Lee disagrees with these racist beliefs and her desire for change. The next text I'm going to talk about is Things Fall Apart. Chinua Achebe wrote Things Fall Apart in order to show people from other areas of the world outside of Africa that African people and culture are equal to that of Europeans and other parts of the world. He starts by saying that Umuofia was actually a very peaceful village, which is the village in the book, which contradicts many Europeans' beliefs that Native Africans were very warlike and brutal. He also presents cultural aspects of Native Africans, such as the kola nut, which was an offering of friendship, and cowries, which were their form of currency, and the importance of yams. Also, his decision to have Okonkwo kill himself at the end of the book showed how he actually viewed the Europeans arriving in Africa to have negative effects on African cultures, which contradicts the European beliefs that they only brought beneficial things to Africa. The next text I'm going to talk about is A Doll's House. Heinrich Ibsen was trying to change society's view on women from women being inferior to women being equal to men through A Doll's House. First of all, he starts by having Torvald compare Nora to little animals such as larks and squirrels to show how men viewed women as weaker and inferior. And he also included the fact that women were able to borrow money without her husband's consent at this time, which showed women's lack of authority in society. Also, his decision to have Nora leave the family at the end of this play shows that he believes that women are as strong as men and independent, so therefore they should be equal to men because they are not dependent on men. The next text I'm going to talk about is Anthem, which actually has a different view on equality than the other texts I've talked about. Ayn Rand wrote Anthem in order to spread her philosophy called objectivism. Objectivism is a philosophy that rejects all form of collectivism, which is valuing the good of the whole over the good of the individual. But objectivism places value on the individual. Ayn Rand uses the dystopian society presented in Anthem to highlight the beliefs that she disagrees with, such as the beliefs that it's bad to be different and then it's bad to be superior from others, which are two beliefs that Ayn Rand completely disagrees with. Also, equality's realizations at the end of the book highlight Ayn Rand's philosophies because they present the same ideas, such as that men should work for their own sake, and that since all men are not the same, all men cannot be equal, and that people must earn love and respect, and that's not something that's just given to everyone. The different views of equality in all these texts prove my thesis that many pieces of literature from all over the world concern the common topic of equality, even though different works argue for or against it.